Hello, James Boyce here. Right, so I'm saying this is the one that I've come up with. There's two people that I watch on YouTube, Santos Bonacci and the 13th Son. So I'm saying I've raised that Christos oil. I haven't done it all the time, but I think I've done it once, i.e. that's when I started astral projecting, abstaining from sex and that, cleaning my body out, eating healthily, and obviously I was in a trance and I saw the sun like in my third eye, like this sun explode in my third eye, and then after that, that's when I could astral project literally at will. I could jump into bed, focus, bam, I'm off, man, you know what I mean, getting pulled up. I watched Transformers 3 the other day, yeah, and you see the ship come across and he puts on a big magnet, yeah, and you see all the cars and all the dinosaurs get pulled up. Now I'm saying, because we're electromagnetic, that's what it was for me. I was like, yo, ping, straight up into the air, onto this big mothership, man. I don't know if it's a planet or a ship, but some like little greys and that, and some other alien type things. But these little greys weren't scary to me. I was chilling out with them, having a laugh and that. Yo, what's happening, brother? You know what I mean? Word. So like, I was sweet with these little greys, so I'm not sure on whether these people are saying these greys are bad or this, that and the other. I think, I remember this clearly. I had one, and I think one must have died or something. And I think he must have been with me all of my life, because I was holding this guy and I was like, I was literally crying, man, you know what I mean? I took him and I laid him down and that, and he was like saying to me like, I've been with you all of your life and that, man, in all of your incarnations I've been here, and like, I was really upset, man, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I don't think these greys are bad or something like that. I'm saying the two people to watch are these two guys, Santos Bonacci, because yes, it is about raising the Christos oil to become christened. We are the Christ, we are the gods, yeah, in that sense we are not the gods, but we are the Christ. So we raise the oil, we get baptized, and it illuminates the pineal gland. This needs to be done, I think it needs to be done not every month, but like 3 or 4 times a year, because obviously it lasts and that, and then obviously this is where you do it, you get christened, it lasts for about 2-3 months, and then you do it again, right? Is this the basis for the divine birth? So obviously when you conceive, this is where you can look and read the stars and say, I'm going to have a baby, and if I have sex now, because I can understand the Mazzaroth, yeah, and say that the Jupiter's here, the sun's there, but these are going to be the energies that are coming into the child, and then obviously when that baby's due, I'm not sure whether that happens at the beginning when you conceive, so the star constellations and the way the planets are then are what go into your child, so you can understand, you can literally, you're using the stars to have a divine birth, because you're going to know the way that your child's going to come out, because you've read the Mazzaroth. You know that with Jupiter ascending or Mars ascending or Venus here and Neptune there, you're going to know the personalities and the traits of your child. So I don't know if that's a case of what happens when you conceive, or is it the planets in their position when the baby comes out, you know what I mean? But either way, is this not the divine birth? Because you've read the Mazzaroth, and in knowing the stars and understanding, you can predict how your child's going to be. So you've literally used the stars to have your baby, you know what I mean? Because you can read the Mazzaroth. So there's that one, i.e. you've raised your vibration, you've been christened, yeah. Then obviously the 13th Son saying that we're going to go to another planet, or we're going to go to a mothership, or we're going to go to Sirius or something. I think that's what he's saying. But obviously we know there's only one Earth, so there is no other planet to go to, yeah. But is it a case of we're raising the Christos, and then when we're on the higher mind, do we then, i.e. is this the Christian thing, the rapture is that we then go to a higher dimension, which is obviously still on planet Earth. As you know, we can see all of the planets, so I mean we can see everything that's around us, yeah, so all the houses and everything, all that's the same, but then we go on a higher dimension, which is then our physical reality, yeah, but we're on a higher dimension, a different dimension, where we're not using money, we don't have the greed and everything and all that kind of stuff. We then are living on a dimension. Our then physical dimension would be, we use spiritual energy, we use the earth, we don't have any of this thing like money or anything like that, but we're still here on planet Earth, yeah, but we're in a different dimension, because that's the way it is now. When you're astral projecting, you're here on the Earth, but you're in different dimensions, but we're still here. I've been projecting, and I'm like looking around thinking, yo, this ain't my living room, this ain't my bedroom, you know what I mean? The windows are in different places. I'm seeing like, I don't know, it's like I'm here, I'm on Earth, but I'm in a different dimension. So is that the case then? We'd go to the higher dimension, but we're still here. So is this the rapture type thing? You know what I mean? And obviously that's the crossover, where we're now in a higher dimension, but we're still here on planet Earth, you know what I mean? So I'm trying to think, is that the connection? Because I've broken it down. The only people I watch are the 13th Son and Santos Bonacci. I think both of them two are right. All of these other Bashar and all these idiots, yeah, sack that mediumship thing, sack this getting possessed by entities, man, and they're talking to the people through you. I want to know why they've all got British accents from the 1830s. Were they all posh and all lived in England or something? What's going on? Why have they always got this mad accent, man? I mean, where's this mad accent come from? So I'm saying sack all of them off, yeah. The only ones are Santos Bonacci, because he's talking about the science of the body. That astrology is the science of the body, you know what I mean, of how to raise the oil, how that we are the Christ and we need to be christened. I know it is that, you know what I mean. I'm past all this belief and everything. I know we don't die, because I've been there. I know that we are multi-dimensional beings. The 13th Son, I know this guy's chatting sense, yeah. The historical way that he's talking about, we understand that. The only thing is that this thing about going to another planet, I don't think we're going to another planet. I think we're still going to be on Earth, but in a higher dimension, but still on planet Earth, you know what I mean, but we're in a higher dimension, and that's going to be the rapture, as it were, where we cross over from this dimension into that dimension, and that becomes our physical reality in that dimension, you know what I mean, where we don't use money and there's no mad greed and this, that and the other. So is it that? I'm not sure. Can anyone do a video to help me out with this? But I'm thinking along them kind of lines, you know what I mean. But it definitely Santos Bonacci and the 13th Son. I think that's the link up there. There's something going on there. It's them to understand what's going on. I will get back to you about some other people and that, man, because I think a lot of people, we know enough of them are chatting bare shit, so we've got to use our discernment and obviously work out who's chatting sense and who ain't. So yeah, try and do a video, man, if you can, and get back to me. That'd be really nice. I've had no views yet on any of my stuff, so please, somebody, have a look and then do a video and get back to me. That'd be mint. Signing off. See you in a bit. Thank you very much.